Our story today is titled, The Spirit Within, Stories of the Baobab Tree. Across the vast landscapes of Africa, from the savannahs of the Serengeti to the deserts of the Kalahari, there stands a tree that is revered and respected by many cultures, the mighty Baobab tree. With its massive trunk and gnarled branches that stretch towards the sky, the baobab is not just a tree, it is a symbol of wisdom, resilience, and the enduring spirit of Africa itself. In the heart of a small village nestled between the rolling hills of the Sahel region, there lived a wise elder named Nkosana. Nkosana was known throughout the land for his deep connection to nature and his ability to communicate with the spirits that dwelled within it. From a young age, he had been drawn to the baobab trees that dotted the landscape, their ancient presence casting a comforting shadow over the village. One day, as Nkosana sat in quiet meditation beneath the largest baobab tree in the village, he heard a gentle rustling of leaves above him. Looking up, he saw a shimmering light filtering through the branches, illuminating the intricate patterns carved into the tree's bark. It was as if the baobab itself was alive, pulsating with a hidden energy that beckoned Nkosana closer. Intrigued by the tree's mysterious aura, Nkosana reached out and placed his hand on its weathered trunk. To his astonishment, he felt a surge of warmth and vitality flow through him, a sensation that seemed to connect him to the very heart of Africa. It was then that he heard a voice, ancient and wise, resonating from deep within the baobab tree. Nkosana, the voice whispered, I am the spirit of the baobab tree, guardian of the land and keeper of its secrets. For generations, my kind have stood as sentinels of Africa, witnessing the ebb and flow of life across the ages. I have watched kingdoms rise and fall, seen droughts and floods reshape the landscape, and witnessed the resilience of the people who call this land their home. Moved by the spirit's words, Nkosana listened intently as the baobab tree shared its wisdom. It spoke of the interconnectedness of all living things, of the delicate balance that must be maintained between humans and nature. It told stories of courage and sacrifice, of legends passed down through generations, and of the lessons learned from the trials and tribulations of life. As Nkosana continued to visit the baobab tree, he learned to interpret its whispers and understand its messages. He discovered that each tree had a unique story to tell, a reflection of the land it inhabited and the people who lived alongside it. Some baobabs spoke of times of plenty, when their hollow trunks provided shelter and sustenance to weary travelers. Others recounted tales of drought and hardship, when their roots delved deep into the earth in search of water. One particularly stormy night, as Nkosana sought shelter beneath the baobab tree, he witnessed a remarkable sight. A group of villagers, caught in the midst of a fierce thunderstorm, sought refuge beneath the tree's massive branches. Despite the raging winds and torrential rain, the baobab stood steadfast, offering protection to those who sought solace beneath its canopy. Inspired by the baobab's resilience, Nkosana began to share its teachings with the villagers. He taught them to respect the land and its resources, to plant trees and conserve water, and to honor the spirits that dwelled within the natural world. Together, they held ceremonies and rituals to celebrate the baobab tree, offering prayers and offerings of gratitude for its guidance and protection. Over time, Nkosana became known as the guardian of the baobab tree, a title bestowed upon him by the villagers who had come to respect and admire his wisdom. Together, they worked to preserve the baobab trees that dotted the landscape, ensuring that future generations would benefit from their shade, their fruits, and their timeless wisdom. And so, the legend of the spirit of the baobab tree continues to thrive, a testament to the enduring spirit of Africa and the deep connections between humans and the natural world. The baobab trees stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, their ancient roots anchoring them to the land they have called home for centuries. As the sun sets over the African horizon and the stars begin to dot the night sky, the baobab trees whisper their stories to those who listen, the stories of resilience, wisdom, and the timeless beauty of the continent they have watched over since time immemorial. And in the hearts of those who cherish them, the spirit of the baobab tree lives on, a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come.